अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम वरहमतुल्लाह।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। Inshallah, today we will learn the second lesson of the Durusul Lughatul Arabiya, Book 1. The things in this lesson we will learn is Laisa. Laisa we use in the nominal sentences. Laisa, the use of Laisa is in the nominal sentences in Jumlatul Ismiya. Laisa means is not. Laisa means is not. Al-baytu jadidun. The house is new. The house is new. Laisal baytu bi jadidin. Laisal baytu bi jadidin. The house is not new. So when we use Laisa, the noun following Laisa is Ismu Laisa. And the khabar predicate is Khabru Laisa. Bi jadidin, this is the predicate, this is the khabar. We will call it Khabru Laisa. Note that B is added to khabar. This B is added to khabar and it is therefore majroor. Because of this B, the khabar is majroor here. If we don't add this B, then the khabar will be mansoob. Laisal baytu jadidan. If we use B, laisal baytu bi jadidin. It depends on you. You want to use B or you don't want to use B. Both are the correct. If there is a use of B, then the khabar will be majroor, and if you don't use B, then the khabar will be mansoob. So khabru laisa, it will be mansoob if we don't use a B. If we use a B, the khabru laisa will be majroor. Ismu laisa will be mansoob. There is no effect of laisa on the ism. On the mubtada, on the subject, on the file, there is no effect of the laisa. Al-baytu is majroor. This is a subject, this is mubtada, or this is a file. So after laisa, it is same marfu, laisa al-baytu. So laisa has no effect on the mubtada, on the subject, on the file, but laisa affect the khabar. Khabru laisa will be mansoob if we don't use preposition. If we use preposition, khabru laisa will be majroor. After the introduction of laisa, the mubtada is called ismu laisa. The mubtada, the subject or the file of the sentence is no more mubtada. It will be ismu laisa, like ismu inna, ismu la'alla. So it is the same. We will call it ismu laisa. And the khabar is called khabru laisa. The predicate will called khabru laisa. The feminine of laisa is laisat. Laisa we use for the masculine and laisat we use for the feminine. And this ta is a ta of feminine. This ta is ta of feminine. Here are the examples. Zainabu maridatun. Zainab is sick. Laysat Zainabu bi maridatin. Zainab is not sick. Zainab is not sick. After using Laysat Zainabu bi maridatin, Zainab is not sick. But if you don't want to use this preposition be here, then Laysat Zainabu maridatan. Then it will be mansub, it will take fatah. Maridatan. But if we use this preposition be, then it will be majroor maridatin. As-sayaratu qadimatun. As-sayaratu qadimatun. The car is old. The car is old. Laysat. This is laysat. It is the same laysat. But when there is a noun with alif lam, then we give kasra here. Because if there is a sukun, if it is a silent, we cannot pronounce with the next word, because alif is also silent, lam is also silent. So we give haraka. Laisatis sayaratu bi qadimatin. This car is not old. Note that the second example, sukun of laisat. Sukun of laisat has changed to the kasra because of the following alif lam. Because the noun following laisat was alif lam. So it will be laisat. Okay. You have learned in this book 1. So next is Laisa, forms of Laisa. The forms of Laisa with other pronouns are mentioned in exercise 3 in the main book. When we will do the main book, then we will learn more about the Laisa, the use of the pronouns with the Laisa. The next is Ana lastu bi muhandasin. Lastu bi muhandisin. We follow from it. In lastu bi muhandisin, the pronoun is tu. Lastu, the pronoun is tu, and it is ismu laisa, and bi muhaddisin is khabru laisa. We can say like this: Ana lastu bi muhandisin. Ana lastu bi muhandisin. Here, ana is a mubtada, and this sentence lastu bi muhandisin, it will be a khabar. So it, after using ana, it will again be a nominal sentences. Ana will be mubtada, lastu bi muhandisin will be khabar. Okay. The sentence is made up of ismu laisa and the khabru laisa, as we have seen earlier. Ana mudarrisun. I am a teacher. I am a teacher. Lastu bi mudarrisin. I am not a teacher. I am not a teacher. So, ana minal Hindi. I am from India. Lastu minal Hindi. I am not from India. I am not from India. If the khabru laisa is a propositional clause like minal Hindi, it doesn't take be. If there is another proposition, with the khabru laisa, then it will not take be. This be mudarrisin. It will not take be mudarrisin, because already proposition is already exist with the noun there, minal Hindi. So it will be minal Hindi. we will not add this B. Here you can see a chart of the Lysa. Lysa is a verb. What is Lysa? Lysa is a verb. Meaning is not. So this is not a this is not a particle. Like inna la Allah, they were the particle. But Lysa is a verb. It is a fail. It requires a ism, it requires a noun and a khabar predicate to complete the meaning. It is used in a sentence as follows. It enters in the nominal sentences. Al-kitabu jadidun. Al-kitabu is mubtada. Al-kitabu here you can see is mubtada. And jadidun is predicate khabar. After we use Lysa, Laysal kitabu bi jadidin. Lysa is a fail. Al kitabu ismu Lysa. Al kitabu is ismu Lysa. B is a harfu jar. This is Zaid extra. We added extra. Jadidin is khabru Lysa. So B jadidin, this is a khabru Lysa. Lysa is a verb. Al kitabu is ismu Lysa. B is the preposition. We added an extra preposition. And jadidin is khabar. And khabar is majroor because of this extra preposition. Harfu jar zaidun. Because of this, the khabar is majroor. Okay. Khabru Lysa usually takes an extra B. The predicate of Lysa or the khabru Lysa, usually it takes an extra B. We add this B with the kasra. B means with. And it has so many meanings according to the sentence we translate. As seen in the above examples, B jadidin. We usually use B, but khabru Lysa can also be without a B. We can write it without a B. If we don't want to use a preposition, then we can write it without a B. In this case, it will be mansoob. The khabru Lysa, predicate of Lysa, will be mansoob if we don't use an extra preposition B. Laysal kitabu jadidan. Laysal kitabu jadidan. The book is not new. The book is not new. Here you can see we are not using preposition with the khabar. With the predicate, we are not using preposition B. So it is mansoob, jadidan. Laysal kitabu, Lysa is fail, al kitabu is ismu Lysa, and jadidan is khabar, and the khabar of Lysa is mansoob when we don't use preposition B. So what Lysa do? Lysa affect the khabar. And this is when the pronouns attached with the Lysa. When the pronouns attached with the Lysa, huwa, zahaba, so it is the Lysa. Huma, suffix is a. So Lysa. Hum, waw, Lysu. This waw is here. Ismu Lysa. Waw is here. Ismu Lysa. So this I will send it to you and you can watch it. Here, Hunna, Zahabna, Lasna. Lasna is, this is Lysa plus this is Na. And what we do, we make it spoon. The last noun, we make it spoon on a pattern of Zahabna. Here you can see Zahabna, Ba is silent here. So here, this noun will silent here. So it will be Lysa. So Sa will be silent. Ya is silent. Sa will be silent. And So ya and sa both are the silent. Ya and sin, they are both silent. So what we do, we delete this ya. Later in the next lessons, you will learn huruf illat, weak letters. Ya is one of the weak letter. So what we do, ya is a weak letter. It is huruf illat. So we remove this ya, we delete this ya. And it will become lasna. Then it will come on the pattern of zahabna. So it will come lasna. Okay, so next we move. We can do this one. More on Lisa. Lastu bi tabibin. I am not a doctor. Lastu bi tabibin. I am not a doctor. Ana lastu. Ana, in this case, it is mubtada. It is a nominal sentence again. It is nominal sentence. Lastu bi tabibin. This is a verbal sentence because las is a fail. So it become a verbal sentence because of Lisa. But when we use ana lastu, then ana is mubtada and the lastu bi tabibin. Lastu bi tabibin, it will be khabar. Lastu bi tabibin, it is khabar. But if only lastu bi tabibin, it is al jumlatul failure. It is if only we write lastu bi tabibin like this. This one is jumlatul failure. But in this sentence, ana lastu bi tabibin, it is predicate, it is khabar. The next is laisal kitabu bi jadidin. Laisa is a fail, it is a verb, so it is a verbal sentence. It is a jumlatul failure. It and Lisa enters in the nominal sentence. Lisa enters, we use Lisa in Jumlatul Ismiya, and after use of Lisa, the Jumla Ismiya change into Jumla failure. So now after Lisa, this is Jumla failure or verbal sentence. But if we write it Al Kitabu, Laisa bijadidin, then it is Jumlatul Ismiya. Al Kitabu is mubtada, subject or file. Laisa bijadidin is khabar, predicate. Laisa bijadidin, it is predicate here. Here we have learned Laisal baitu jadidan. If we don't use the preposition be, then it is mansub here. Okay, next is li ikhwatun. Li ikhwatun, I have some brothers. With Laisa, sentence will become Laisa li ikhwatun. Laisa li ikhwatun, I have no brothers. Ikhwatun is ismu Laisa and li is a khabar. In this sentence, li will be a khabar. Li is a khabar. You will learn in the lesson when we will do the lesson, then you will learn this thing in the lesson. Inna. If inna is added to a sentence like li ikhwatun, it becomes inna li ikhwatan. Inna li ikhwatan. Because inna, after use of inna, the mubtada it becomes mansoob. So ikhwatun is mansoob, ikhwatun is ism, and this is mubtada. So inna ikhwatan, it will be mansoob here. Here ikhwatan is mansoob because it is ismu inna. We have learned in last lesson. In last lesson we have learned about the ismu inna. Ikhwatun is ismu. So it is inna ikhwatan. This ikhwatan is ismu inna. Okay. Next is Bilal ibn Hamidin. Bilal ibn Hamidin. You note this construction. In a construction like this, the alif of ibn is omitted in writing. We don't write alif of ibn. And the preceded word loses its tanween. And the noun, it will lose its tanween. In the lesson, you will learn more about this. Bilal ibn Hamidun. Hamidin. Bilal ibn Hamidin. The next is Manil Akhu. Manil Akhu literally means who is the brother. When we ask some of our friends, some of this stranger, we meet him, then we ask to him, who are you? So it means, who are you, brother? Manil Akhu means who is the brother. It is a polite way. It is a polite way of asking a stranger, who is he? And vocabulary in this lesson is liqa'un is meeting, nahrun is river, ana masrurun biliqa'ika, I am happy to meet you. Ana masrurun biliqa'ika, I am happy to meet you. Barqiyatun is telegram. Barqiyatun is telegram. Jayyidun mean good. Masrifun bank. Masrifun is bank. Jaybun is pocket. Jaybun pocket. Maktabul baridi. Maktabul baridi is post office. Maktabil baridi is post office. So this was our lesson for today. We have time. Now we can read the lesson. I open the lesson. This is a second lesson of the book. This is a conversation between Hishamun and Bilalun. Hishamun, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hisham greeting, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to his friend Bilal. Bilal replying, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kaifa haluka ya akhi? Kaifa haluka ya akhi? How are you, O my brother? How are you, O my brother? Manil akhu. Manil akhu. Who is the brother? Manil akhu. Who is the brother? And Hisham, he replies, Hishamun, ana mudarrisun jadidun bil jamiati. Ana mudarrisun, I am a new teacher. Mudarrisun jadidun, I am a new teacher. in the university. Bil Jamiati, in the university. Ismi Hishamun, my name is Hisham. Ana minal wilaya til muttahiddati. Ana minal wilaya til muttahiddati. I am from United States. Wilaya til muttahiddati, United States, US. Bilalan, ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bika ya akhi. You are welcome, oh my brother. You are welcome, oh my brother. Ana masrurun biliqa'ika. I am happy to meet you. I am glad to meet you. I am happy to meet you. Ana zamiluka. I am your colleague. Ana zamiluka. I am your colleague. Ismi Bilal ibn Hamidin. Ismi Bilal ibn Hamidin. My name is Bilal bin Hamid. Amin Washingtona anta ya Hishamu. O Hisham, are you from Washington? Amin Washingtona anta ya Hishamu. O Hisham, are you from Washington? Hisham, la, no. Ana lastu min Washingtona. I am not from Washington. I am not from Washington. Inni min New York. Inni min New York. Indeed, I am from New York. Indeed, I am from New York. A Muslimun abuka ya Hishamu. A Muslimun abuka ya Hishamu. Hisham, is your father is a Muslim? Is your father a Muslim, O Hisham? La, no, huwa laisa bi Muslimun. Huwa laisa bi Muslimin. Huwa laisa bi Muslimin. No, he is not a Muslim. Wa ummuki, and your mother, a Muslimatun hiya. Is she Muslim? Is she Muslim? La, no. Hiya laysat bi Muslimatin. She is not a Muslim. Hiya laysat bi Muslimatin. She is not a Muslim. Alaka abna'un ya Hishamu. Alaka abna'un ya Hishamu. O Hisham, do you have sons? Abna'un mean sons. Naam li sittatu abna'i. Naam, yes. Li, I have sittatu abna'i. I have 6 sons. Okay. Yes, Samra Tahir, what do you want to ask?
Sir, you while reading you said wa ummuki a muslimatun. Is this ummuki or ummuka? Because
Ummuka.
Hisham is a boy.
Ummuka.
And one more thing was there.
Okay.
1 minute. I have to go. Up was there one thing in the lesson. Could you please scroll up a bit? I've forgotten. 1 minute.
Okay, let it finish first. Then you
okay,
know.
I have forgotten.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
it's okay, no problem. Okay, Naam li sittatu abna'in. Abna'in, yes, I have 6 brothers. That is ummuka. That is not ummuki. Okay, I was wrong. Atulabunhum. Are they Muslims. Atulabuhum, atulabunhum, are they Muslims? La, no. Hum laisu bitulabin. They are not students. Atulabunhum, are they students? Sorry, are they students? Tulabun, students, whom they. Atulabunhum, are they students? La, no. Hum laisu bitulabin. They are not students. Inna ba'aduhum tujarun. Indeed, some of them. Ba'aduhum, some of them. Indeed, some of them are merchants. Wa ba'aduhum muhandisuna, and some of them are engineers. And some of them are engineers. Alaka binatun, do you have daughters? Alaka binatun, do you have daughters? Naam, yes. Li khamsu banatin, I have 5 daughters. Khamsu banatin, I have 5 daughters. A mutazawwijatun hunna, are they married? A mutazawwijatun hunna, are they married? La, no. Hunna lasna bi mutazawwijatin, they are not married. Hunna lasna bi mutazawwijatin, they are not married. Inna hunna sigarun, indeed they are little. Sigarun, little, small. Inna hunna sigarun, indeed they are small. Ba'duhunna fil madrasati, some of them are in school. Fil madrasatil ibtidayati, in elementary school. Fil madrasatil ibtidayati, some of them are in elementary school. Wa ba'duhunna fil madrasatil mutawassitati, and some of them are in middle school. Madrasatil mutawassitati is middle school. So ibtidaya is primary school. Ibtidaya is primary and mutawassitati is elementary. We can say like this. Fil madrasatil ibtidayati, in primary school. Wa ba'duhunna fil madrasatil mutawassitati, and some of them are in middle school or elementary school. Alaka ikhwatun, Bilal is asking to Hisham. Alaka ikhwatun, do you have brothers? La, no. Laisa li ikhwatun, I have no brothers. I don't have brothers. Laisa li ikhwatun, I don't have brothers. Inna li salasa akhwatin, indeed I have 3 sisters. Indeed I have 3 sisters. A muslimatun hunna, are they Muslims? A muslimatun hunna, are they Muslims? Naam, hunna muslimatun walhamdulillahi, yes they are Muslims, alhamdulillah. Okay. So this was our lesson for today. Okay, so any of you have any question in this lesson? Samra Tahir, did you find what you want to ask? Muhammad Samba.
Assalamu
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My question is how to negate the li, because I used to use mali, for example. Instead of laisa li ikhwa, I used to say mali ikhwa. Is it correct with ma instead of laisa? Or if you
Manil akhu, this is man, this is man. And when the
la,
noun,
I mean the laisa li ikhwa. How to negate li? You showed us here we can use laisa. Laisa li ikhwa.
laisa li is a predicate. Li is a predicate in that sentence. Li is a khabar. Li is a khabar.
Okay. Laysa li ikhwa means I don't have brothers, right?
Yes, laysa li. Okay, I show you here. Okay. Laisa li ikhwatun. Laisa ikhwatun. Okay. Ikhwatun
No.
is a ismu laisa. Ikhwatun is a ismu laisa. Li is a khabar. Li is a predicate.
Okay, my question is, can't we use ma instead of Laysa here? For example, alaka ikhwa,
We
la,
cannot
mali ikhwa.
we cannot use ma. Ma we use in the past tense. Fail madi.
Oh, okay. Ma
Yeah.
indi.
Ma we use in the
Okay.
in the past tense. This is
Ma
we
indi.
are saying I don't have. Is not. Laisa mean is not. And ma we use in the past tense. Fail madi.
Okay. Okay. And how to negate in that column? How to negate this?
What?